Check 1 2 1 2. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? This is Soul Motif every Thursday evening here and coming from the BK. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. I want to shout out to all the audience members tuning in. Diggs, I see you. What's up? All the guest performers in the house. Miss Keita P in the house. Mr. Brock Lightning. Mr. Doran in the house. How you guys doing today? Listen, man, it's Thursday. We missed you guys for the holiday. I hope everyone had a great holiday. So yeah, we're gonna get into this, man. I'm just gonna play a little music and let the room fill up a little bit, let the guest room fill up. Again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. So yeah, shouts out to Kiana Major in the house. Again, like I said, this is Soul Motif. We are here every Thursday. Douglas Calla, I see you. You should be not the audience. You should be here in the guest room. I'll send you the link. So listen, today was a rough day for me, man. I got in late. I'm so sorry. I'm a little flushed in here, but we're gonna work it out. I see a new person in the guest room, Dr. Tracy Dora. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming into the guest room. So that's what we're doing, man. We're just vibing, trying to get into it. Shake off all the vibes from today. All them work vibes. Shouts out to Miss Lade Bond tuning in. Happy birthday. That is my lovely sister-in-law. Happy birthday. All right. Kiana, you gotta get in and get out, right? So we're gonna set it off with this lovely, talented young lady who's got the greatest last name. She goes by the name of Kiana Major. I always make sure I say it like that, Major, because she is major. So let's get her on screen and talk to her a little bit. How are you?
Hey,
How you doing? It's always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. Glad to be here.
So how was your week? How was your holiday?
Holiday was good. The food was great. My family, it was good. And it was chilly down here in Miami. So
Wait, now what is chili? What is chili? What is chili in Miami?
like 60,
60. That is
55
not
degrees.
chilly. Well, okay, if it's chilly for you, it's chilly for you. But for us up here, 60, I wish it was 60 degrees.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
all good. It's all good. So listen, I'm gonna get out the way and let you get into this, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kiana Major.
All right, cool. I'll just jump into it. I need some love. Faith. I need some Your arms will sail off into the storm. Ooh, la, la, ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, 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 love. Do you know what love? Can you feel what I feel? Faith, trust in love. Faith, trust in love. It's all I can give you. You walk on water, can you swim through the storm? Can you be my forgiveness? God's I love. Can you walk on water? Can you swim through the storm? Can you be my forgiveness? God's I love. Walk on water. Can you swim through the storm? Can you be my forgiveness from the gods I love? Can you walk on water? Can you swim through the storms? Can you be my forgiveness from the gods I love? So yeah, that song was called Faith.
Well, that is exactly what I needed, man. Because I came in here flustered tonight. I got off work late. I rushed home. Had train was late. I made it. That right there, calm me down. I love
I'm
that
glad,
song. I love that song when you do it. That's awesome.
I'm glad. I like that song too. How was your Thanksgiving? How was your holiday?
It was pretty good. We kept it small, and we kept the food amount small, food portion small too. But it was good. Everything was delicious. We had a great time. I'm glad to be alive, man. You know, amongst
Yeah,
all this COVID stuff, and it was good.
yeah. I'm so glad that like I had my family like around me and with me.
Yes.
We did not keep the portion small. So I'm still around in the backyard trying to work off that extra.
I saw that on your Instagram. I saw you doing some flips and running around with the dog.
Yeah, yeah. Big
That's
dog
what
too.
that's what that was.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was going to ask you about that. Cool.
I don't work out much, but when I do, it's tiring. So I
Awesome.
like it.
So listen, I saw on your Instagram you posted your Spotify results. Was that for the year? It looked like pretty good numbers.
Yeah, that was for this year. It's my first year on Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Spotify, did you hear that they created some new artificial intelligence to fight plagiarism? That's supposed that they're like seeking a patent for it right now. And I get a little worried when they start doing artificial intelligence for different things, but we'll see. How it goes.
Spotify was started by the man who invented BitTorrent.
Yes,
So it's all sort of interesting
yes,
new idealism of technology going on with it.
yes, yes. We have to get into more of that. We definitely will. But do you have another song for us?
I do. It's a
Okay.
new work in progress, so I hope everyone can enjoy it. It's not as vibey as the first one, but it is definitely something.
Hey, I'm sure it's going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kiana Major.
Look at all this glass, shattered on the floor. I stepped on all the pieces, and now I want more. Now my footprints are of blood upon this sand. I try my best to find my sage and my wine. I can't control these thoughts. Will I ever be alone? Now my footprints are of blood upon this sand. Now my footprints are of blood upon this sand. Forgiveness is the very first part. Now all of your thoughts and you will stop. Pain is forgiving all your flaws. Oh. Forgiveness is the very first part. Now all of your flaws and you will stop. Pain is forgiving all of your flaws. Pain comes to us to make us wiser. So feel how you feel when you're getting older. Realize the problem on your shoulder. It's a interesting one. I'm still working on it.
That's beautiful. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's it's definitely a song, and I wanted to like do all of my influences in terms of like rock and like soul and 2000s pop alternative and put that into one song, and it's emotional. It's you can dance to it, and I like it.
Yeah, man. I dug it. I dug it. Can you give me some of the lyrics again?
Yeah, sure.
What was
Which part would you like to hear?
the hook? What was the hook?
The hook is there's actually there's a few. Um, the chorus goes, forgiveness is the first part, and it's like the steps of the 21 steps of like addiction and like recovery, and it's pretty much like getting out of your own head and allowing yourself to move forward. And there's actually a quote by the embattled Winston Churchill in there. There's a quote. He says, "Pain comes to us to make us wise and sober," and that's always been my favorite quote since I was like 10.
Wow.
It was the very first time I could put it in a song.
Nice, nice. And you wrote that over the holiday?
I wrote it. I'm gonna say a few days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I dig it. I think people in the audience seem to love it too, man. They get some nice comments about it. So I think that's a keeper. You got to let us come back again when you have it, more polished. Only because you said it wasn't finished. So
Yeah.
to me, it sounded great. But yeah, I would love to see what you're gonna do with it.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
Awesome. Kiana, thank you so much for coming through. Come on, y'all, show Kiana some love in the comments, some hand claps, some emojis, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for coming through. We hope we see you again next week.
Thank you. And I'd like to say hi to everybody, and I hope everybody had a good holiday.
Thank you so much, Kiana. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Come on, y'all, show some love. We'll see you soon. All right. Woo! Come on, y'all, show some love for Miss Kiana Major in the house. Shouts out to my mom tuning in. What's up? Shouts out to Diggs in the house. Man, everybody, Sid, I see you. Mr. Lin Zhang in the house. Mr. Brock Lightning. Listen, we about to get into it. Doran, I see you down there too, brother. Thank you so much for coming through. So listen, Felicia, I see you. Thank you for coming through. Listen, we'll be back right after these messages.
Chili's Brooklyn. Great food, fine wine, craft beer, live music. A destination, Chili's Brooklyn is a family-owned beer and wine bar located in the heart of Bed-Stuy. Beautiful Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, serving a wide selection of craft beer, fine wines, cocktails, and delicious appetizers. Have Chili's Brooklyn delivered to your door tonight via Uber Eats and Grubhub. Chili's, we're your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So coming up next, we have the one and only Mr. Doran in the house who's going to bless us with some music. Can we get a big round of applause, please, for Doran coming up in the house? Yes, Dick. Shouts out to Kiana. All right. Let me know when you are ready, brother. While Mr. Doran gets in position. So Mr. Doran is getting ready. Listen, did you guys hear in the news lately? Did you hear about Justin Bieber? Let me know in the comments, did you guys hear his comment, what you guys thought? He was upset that he didn't get nominated for the R&B pop Grammy. No, R&B Grammy. Instead, he was nominated for the pop Grammy. And he was upset because he thought that his album or his song should have been nominated for R&B because, quote, he had all the components from the beats he chose, the melodies, the vocal style, and I guess the producers that he all put together to create this album. He thought that it should have been an R&B album and not classified as a pop album. So I would love to get you guys input on what you thought about that. I don't know if you heard about that story, but I thought it was pretty interesting. So we'll see. You ready? All right, let's see if Doran is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mr. Doran. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Everything's good.
Okay. So you ready to do some songs for us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Doran.
So I'm just gonna play these tracks. So let's see, folks. love is not forever, I'll say. And we don't love this weather, hurricanes. Colors break my eyes, I forget the motions. And now I'm underwater, drowning in these oceans. Honey can't cover this bitter love. Comatose like I overdosed on this made-up drug. We've blazed our way through better days. Now I can finish a sentence. This is the end of my phrase. So that's that song. Thank you.
All right, all right. Can you tell me about that song a little bit, please?
Okay. So that song is about just like what it's the title, like bitter love, like just kind of being like upset where you are, I guess, and just like it's kind of like saying like just like love is just like a made up concept, kind of. It's kind of like a pessimistic song, I guess, but it's like cool, yeah.
All right. What inspired it?
Nothing. I just kind of came up with it. I had to write a song for class, and then that's what I came up with. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I dig it. I dig it. You got another one for us?
Yes, I got one more.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Doran.
Okay. It's gonna take a second to come in, but it'll come in. Think about the times we've had, the summer days, blue skies. Memories are a diluted haze. I think I need you back, 'cause now I'm feeling a bit sad. Some say it's toxic, but I miss the thought of you. I can't pretend that I don't want you in my bed. Held back for too long and I can't get you out my head. So call me sometime when you're lonely. You can pick up the line. Call me sometime when I miss you and I cannot kiss you. Tell me you're fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Breathing down this microphone, I sing to get you in your zone. Got a lot of pockets, so don't call me on your telephone. When in Rome, I take care to disrespect, neglect your mess, so I'm free of any stress. It's hard to make time when you don't want me on your line. Forgetting about me and saying you doubt me till we're out of time. Fuck it, yeah, I'm done, cause I'm really not the one. This lame shit got me wasting time, I'm truly trying to run. Cause I'm a badass with a lot of attitude. Drop you in a second, yeah, I'm really not in the mood. Oh no, I don't mean to be rude, but you really tried to play me, not that shit ain't cool. And I'm not stupid, you're just useless, really clueless. Think I lost my sense to actually try and do this. One in your bed and one again. Hate him, but love, I don't wanna stay friends. Keep kissing and hugging and acting like you really wanna do this other thing again. Call me sometime when you're lonely. You can pick up the line. Call me sometime when I miss you and I cannot kiss you. Tell me you're fine. Thank you.
All right. So listen, let us know who wrote that and who produced that.
I wrote and I produced it. That's all of me.
So do you write and produce all your songs?
Pretty much for the most part, unless someone like sends me a track and they're like, can you do something over this? And then I'll do something over their track. But yeah, for the most part, I write all my own stuff. Yeah.
Okay. You also have a background in classical music as well, correct?
Classical and jazz, yeah. In high school and middle school, I played in jazz band and orchestra, both. Yeah, throughout high school and middle school. So like I have that background.
Okay. And I know lately with your training in classical, you just recently embarked on a new venture as well.
With my class.
You're giving lessons.
Oh yeah,
You're giving
that's
lessons now.
not even just for classical. It's like jazz and classical. I can give, if you want music theory lessons, I can give you music theory lessons. I do that now. So if you want that, I got you with that. So yeah.
Okay, where can we contact you in regards?
You can contact me on my Instagram at Doren, Doren with 5 N's, and I'm there.
Okay, all right, beautiful. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And the name of that last song, what was the title?
It's called Call Me. The first one's on Spotify, even though it's a new mix of the song, but the last one isn't on streaming platforms yet. But I've mentioned this so many times before, but my EP is actually like getting really close to being finished. So it's coming soon. So yeah.
Okay, well, please keep us informed and updated when you have it.
I will.
In the meantime, we can go to Spotify to check that out, right?
Yeah, the first song.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you. And hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Come on, y'all. Show some love for Doren in the house. Woo! Listen, man, we got an awesome night planned for you guys tonight. We have some awesome entertainers in the house. We got coming up next, Mr. Brock Lightning. But before Mr. Brock Lightning takes the stage, I want you guys to heed this lesson, this message. Listen, I know we're all adults, right? And I got a lot of flack. I know everyone knows how to wash their hands, right? But I feel that we just had to put it out there. I want everybody to please be safe, man. People are dying. I think we had like 3,000 people, pass away from COVID alone. So just be safe, man. Wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart, keep your mask on, and let's be around so we keep doing this Soul Motif thing. All right. So coming up next, we have Mr. Brock Lightning. Let's get Brock on screen. Brock, how are you, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
How you been?
All right, I've been okay, one day at a time.
So listen, I love the fact that you're on here, man, because you're my blues brother from another father and another mother.
Oh,
And speaking of blues, man, Ma Rainey's got an ill movie coming out on Netflix. Not Ma Rainey, but it's about Ma Rainey. It's actually it
right.
stars Chad Boswick. Did I
Oh,
say that right?
really? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna be in it. I think it comes out December 18th. So it
Wow.
should be pretty cool, man. It should be pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, you got it. We're gonna definitely
Check
talk
that out.
about it. So listen, you gonna rock for us?
Yeah. My battery is dying on this phone, and that's where I have the link. So I'm gonna try to get through one, and if I can, I'll try to get through two.
All right. Do what you can
Without it
do.
cutting off.
Do
Huh?
what you can do. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mr. Brock Lightning.
I wanna see you somehow. Oh, not tomorrow. Right now. I know it's late, and I can't wait. So come on and let's steal away. Thinking, trying to make up your mind. Well, your folks are sleeping. Let's not waste any time, no. 'Cause I know it's late, and I can't wait. So come on and let's steal away. I know it's wrong asking this of you, but there's no other way I can be with you. So if your folks would approve, see you like this, we would have to do. Oh, I won't tell anybody else. Oh, girl, I'll keep it to myself. 'Cause I know it's late, and I can't wait. So come on and let's steal away. Thank you.
Steal away, steal
Yeah.
away. Now, that's a cover, right? Who's that by?
Jimmy Hughes, a singer named Jimmy Hughes. Have you heard of him?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean,
Absolutely.
a lot of people have covered it, but
Mm-hmm.
but his is probably the most popular. Him and Johnny Taylor,
Okay.
probably. Yeah.
Got it. Well, right now I'm thinking yours. I'm thinking your cover right now. That was great. That was great.
Yeah, yeah. I like to cover songs. I mean, I have my originals, but I love to cover songs and
Hmm.
sing the song that I like.
Absolutely. Now, are you playing through an amp or are you playing?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
And what are you
yeah.
holding now? Who's that you're holding?
Uh, this is one of my first Fender Strats, electric, black and white. Uh, got it about 15 years ago, 20 years ago, something like that.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
Still with me? Yeah, man.
Nice. Nice.
Move that out the
Okay.
way.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, man.
So
So
let
you
me.
got another one for us?
Yeah. I'll try because the thing said it flashed up and
Okay.
I thought you was cut off, but it was still there. But I'll try.
All right. Okay.
Okay. There's a red house over yonder, baby. That's where my baby stay. There's a red house over yonder, baby. That's where my baby stay. I've been home to see my baby in about 99 and 1/2 days. Wait a minute, something wrong. My key won't unlock this door. Wait a minute, something wrong here. My key won't unlock this door. I I got a bad feeling that my baby won't live here no more. That's okay. I still got my guitar. I gotta cut a little short. My battery's dying. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey man, thank you so much, Brock.
Yo, sorry.
Got me in the blues mood, man. Put me in the blues mood. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man, for coming through. Real quick, where can we find you? Where can we find you?
RockLightningMusic.com. Peace.
Peace. All right. Hey, we beat the phone, man. We beat the battery. Brock Lighton was having his battery issues there, but hey, we love the blues here. I am partial to the blues. If you didn't know, man, listen. Shouts out to Brock Lighton. Please check him out. He's an awesome, awesome independent musician, singer, guitarist, singer, songwriter. So yeah. So coming up next, we got Doug Gala in the house. I'm sorry, Douglas Calla. Doug, forgive me. It's Calla, not Gala. Calla. Lynn Zhang on deck. Miss Tita P in the house. Let's talk to Doug. Doug, how are you?
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How have you been? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, man, I've been pretty busy.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of video editing projects and just trying to keep myself busy in this quarantine, you know?
Gotcha. How were your holidays?
Holidays were good, man. I had my sister over from Hoboken, so that was fun.
Joyzy. Okay.
Joyzy, yeah, she lives in Hoboken. She's been
Nice.
there for like 4 years now.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, just had a small gathering.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
How was yours? What'd you do?
It was pretty good, man. I ate like everyone else, relaxed, got up, ate again, relaxed, and repeat.
Yeah, man. I had leftovers for like 3 days.
Yeah, man. So do we.
Great.
Actually, we just had to freeze ours, man. We'll deal with it later on.
Yeah.
Too much.
Totally.
So listen, you got something for us?
Yeah, I'll do one for tonight.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Beautiful.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Douglas Calla.
Okay. All right. This one is brand new. I wrote it yesterday. And it's kind of, this poem is one of those poems that just kind of like comes out of you. Like there's no source to it. Like there's no, it just kind of like stream of consciousness kind of came out. And I just decided to write it. It's a very rough piece, but I will perform it anyway. It's untitled. All right, here it goes. My hands and feet are bound, appendages dangling toward a crackling flame, stoking the fans of inspiration, my body fit for rotisserie. For I am more than just a naked goose, not helpless like the meager, the enslaved. Remembering history's most diabolical episodes that still exist today, immigrants in cages at the border recall the internment camps of old, or the slave promising his servitude who still gets the 50 lashes, pain threshold unimaginable. I speak from the summit of some experience, as fall turns to spring, welcoming the transfer of powers, having a leader now who understands the past mistakes, earnest attempts to rectify a laundry list of misdeeds. He may be the elder bureaucrat, but he's not obsolete. His mind, not quite as nimble, elastic, no longer the rubber band ball of energy of his formative years. He does not run on Duracell, but pledges the significance of renewable energy, fossil fuels by the wayside. My hands and feet are still bound. I can feel my skin being cauterized, perhaps branded, as starved villagers envision me as a prime rib, their eyes widening, mouths salivating for this supper. I'm still trying to break free of the hold, running to the clothesline to regain my dignity as I flop around in the wind with no support. I am now weather beaten, a little overcooked, but still edible. Perhaps some hors d'oeuvres will make the entire meal more palatable. Careful not to choke. All right, that's that one. I'm done. Hello? Oh.
It's me in the mute button again.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Listen, you said you just
I
wrote
wrote
that,
that
right?
yesterday, and I didn't edit it. It just kind of one of those poems that just kind of came out, and like you don't know where it came from, but it came from somewhere. You know.
So what were you doing when it came to you like that?
What was I doing? I think I was listening to music or I was listening to a spoken word CD. Actually, this collection, which I highly recommend if you are an up and coming poet or you're a seasoned poet, this is the book for you. Like I was reading this,
Okay.
and then a poem in here gave me the inspiration to write that. So,
Got it.
But I highly recommend this volume. There's also it comes with a poetry CD, and it's got 70 minutes of performance that actually is a companion to the book. So I highly recommend anyone get this. It's actually become my Bible basically. It's my spoken word Bible.
All right, man. Hey, if anyone's interested in that book, please hit me up in the comments. Let us know. Doug, put that in the comments.
It's called The Spoken Word Revolution.
The Spoken Word Revolution. Okay,
Yeah,
beautiful.
really good one.
Thank you for that
Yeah.
info. We appreciate it, man. Hopefully we see you again soon.
Yeah, definitely. Sure, no doubt.
All right, man. Thank you for coming through and sharing, man. We really appreciate you.
Take care, man. Yeah.
Take care of you too now. All right.
Later.
Come on, y'all. Show some love for Mr. Douglas Calla in the house, poet extraordinaire, coming through the Soul Motif to represent. So listen, we'll be right back. Yeah, so Lin Zhang is on deck. If you don't know who Lin Zhang is, man, you are about to be very, very, very pleased and surprised. So listen, man, I met Lin. You know what? I met Lin way back at an open mic here in Brooklyn, right? And when I saw this gentleman perform, I was just blown away. And I was so blown away, like I almost went home. I didn't even want to go up next. I think I was going up next. I was like, nah, there's no way I can do that. But he inspired me, man. He was very, very humble, and he gave me a lot of encouragement, back then to do what I'm doing right now. So without further ado, man, let's talk to Lin. Lin, how are you, brother? How you doing?
I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I've been having a real hard time, so I'm gonna try not to waste too much time because we seem like we're in a good spot right now. So, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing very good. It's always a pleasure.
Okay.
So let me get out the way and let you do your thing.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lin Zhang.
I got a couple joints. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay. Waiting on the sun to go down. Waiting on the sun to go down. It's time for me to feed. Tonight's my underground. I've been lost. I'm all I need now. The only thing remains is the blood in my veins. It's running cold, but burning like a flame. I'm waiting on the sun to go down. I howl at the moon is on the rise. You can see it turn, hunger in my eyes. And I suggest you run, find somewhere to hide. It's my damnation is what's keeping me alive. I'm waiting on the sun to go down. Waiting on the sun to go down. Sun to go down. Sun to go down. Thank you.
Man, thank you. Come on, that's a Lil Zane classic right there. Tell me about that. Tell the audience about that song.
Wow, that song is inspired as like I forgot how you explain that. Basically it has a double meaning, like a double tundra. So it's like the song is like about a vampire like Dracula needing blood, and at the same time how black people, how we need our freedom and our retribution and our liberation. So it kind of like talks about the slave escaping, the plantation at night, and at the same time it sounds like Dracula on a hunt for blood. So it's kind of like a dual type of song that I wrote.
Love it.
So
Love it.
yeah, it's one of my favorites, man.
Awesome.
Okay,
When did you write that?
I wrote that, I think maybe 09 or 08. It's been that long already. That's crazy.
Okay. But it's still so relevant, man. It's still so true. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of the songs I've written, man, until we actually go at it and change something dramatically, man, they're gonna kind of stay relevant, unfortunately,
Gotcha.
But we're gonna be working towards change, though, man. We're gonna be focusing, doing what we do, man. So I got another one. I'm gonna hit you with an oldie but goodie.
All right.
All right, thank you, everybody. Let's do it. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on, you give me fever like I've never known. Just the product of your loveliness. I like the groove of your walk, your talk, your dress. Give me fever from miles around. I pick you up in my car, we'll paint this town. Kiss me, baby, and tell me twice that you're the one for where you're making me feel. Really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet. Lonely days are gone. Like the feeling that you're giving me. You hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy. I've been working from 9 to 5 to buy you things just to keep you by my side. Never felt so in love before. I promise, baby, that I'll love you forevermore, ever keeping you satisfied. 'Cause you're the one for me, where you're making me feel. Really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet. lonely days are gone. Oh, the way you're making me feel really turns me on. You knock me out of my feet. Lonely days are gone. My 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 lonely days are gone. Ooh.
Yeah. Dig it, man. Nice.
Thank you,
Love
brother.
it, love it.
Thank you.
Listen, please tell everyone where we can find you.
Oh man, I'm streaming all across the boards, man. I'm on Spotify. You can find me under Lin Zhang Music. My latest album, my latest project is Lin Zhang, Leonard Taylor, Nothing Left. And that's all across. That's on Pandora. That's on Shazam, Spotify, Bandcamp, iTunes. Yeah, we're streaming on all platforms. So get that last album, get my latest stuff, and I got some good songs up there that you can check out.
Yes, you do indeed, man. Yes, you do indeed. I checked some of them out. But one thing I wanted to ask you. So, what should we look for you as? What's your name? Is it going to be Lin Zhang, or are you going by Leonard Taylor, or is it Leonard Taylor, aka Lin Zhang, or Lin Zhang, aka Leonard Taylor?
Okay, so my full name, it's crazy. My full name is Leonard Davis Taylor Zhang. So at one point, I got the mind state to like just shorten it and be a little like like Lin Zhang with it or whatever. And I was basically, long story short, running away from who I truly am, And so I feel like Leonard Taylor, my boy Aaron Barrows, was like, "Yo, that's a dope name, man. You should just use your government." And I was so far, removed from using my government and trying to like use something else that was like in my bloodline. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, I'm black. I'm Black American. This is what I am. This is who I am. The Taylor name comes from a plantation name, and I understand that, and I'm gonna stand by that now. And I think that just comes with getting older, a little bit more mature, and so I'm making that change to my new projects will be Leonard Taylor, but my previous stuff is you'll find it under Lin Zhang. So yeah, just maturing, man. Just maturing, trying the best.
Got it. Hey, well, hey, I dig both names, man, and I just want to know and confirm it so we'll know how to find you and locate you.
Yeah,
on these internets.
I'm feeling that Leonard Taylor nowadays, man. I love everybody, believe it or not, man. I got a lot of love in my heart, man. But I'm feeling that Leonard Taylor right now. I'm just feeling that 2020 brought a lot of ups and downs, man. And I'm just like, I want to stay in my square, man. And I'm feeling something about that part of me now,
I feel you, man. Well, hey, like always, man, we really appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much, man. You're such an inspiration, bro. You like, especially for me, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through, man. We'll see you hopefully again soon.
Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.
You too, now. Take care. All right. Come on, y'all. Show some love for Mr. Lin Zhang out here. Listen, check him out, man. He's streaming on all these platforms. He's definitely someone you want to watch out for. So on deck, we have Miss Keita P. We got Mo Beasley in the house. We've got Natalia Malone in the house. So listen, this is what we're going to do. We also have a good friend of mine, boxing fitness extraordinaire, Mr. Damon Taylor from TBF Strong. He always comes through to give us a little bit of physical fitness and self-defense advice as well. So you know what? I know he's on short time. We're gonna talk to him real quick for a minute, see if he's there. Damon, are you there, brother?
Here, man.
All right. How are you?
Sorry, I'm good. Sorry, I'm a little late. It's coming from session, so.
That's okay. So you had a training session today?
Yeah, I have like at least 2 or 3 a day. So I'm in Brooklyn, I'm in Queens, and I'm in Manhattan. So today I was coming from Manhattan. I live in Queens.
Okay, so real quick, can you tell everyone what you do?
Yeah, so I do boxing and fitness. So it's boxing. Now we call it classical boxing training because the stuff I see is nonsense. I don't know. So we work fundamentals from the ground up. We also work with you mentally and physically. So it's boxing and everything. Boxing's more mental than anything else, right? At least 85% mental. So we work on that mental conditioning. So when it gets tough, you got to stay in the pocket. You got to stay strong. You got to keep working through it. I also give you training that you need to do on your own. So with me twice a week for an hour, and then on your own, you got an hour. But I base it off of where you're at and who you are. So I'm also looking at how you move as a person, and how you move, your psychological, how you think psychologically is manifests itself physically. So we're dealing with all that, whether you're too hard on yourself or you get to something that's really difficult and you start to pull back from it, and you don't push yourself enough, or always looking for someone else to push you, or your work. I got people that are all A types, they're all workaholics. So now I'm working with them on, kind of meditating, do a 2-minute meditation. So it depends on who the person is that the training, it suits the training for you,
Okay, beautiful. Can you give us a bit of advice real quick just on fitness, maybe health that will help singers and just people who want to get on stage and be in front of people and just the regular audience members, man, who want to get back in shape after these turkey accidents?
Yeah, and not even trying to be funny, put the fork down. Like, that's one of the first things you can do. Literally is watching. It starts in the kitchen. So especially from us in our communities, way too much sugar, way too much sugar, fried food, sugar, all of this stuff. So walking is fantastic. Walking to start with a nice 2-mile walk, intentional walk. No, it's not like, I walk to work or I walk to my grandmother. I mean, I'm going to walk today. Walking to start that out is great. Start with that, and then you slowly can pick that into a jog. Okay. And then you start like that. But it's got to start in with you put in what you bring in your home. Oh, let me say this real quick. What you bring in your home is what you will eat. If you don't bring it in your house, you're not gonna eat it unless you're going around robbing your neighbors for Kool-Aid.
Oh man, I know that's true. Listen, can you show us how to make a correct fist?
Yeah, so you can start like this, right? So open hand. This comes here. This comes here. Thumb comes across, and you turn it over. If you can see. So I'll do it again. Here. Okay. Right? Then we're here. Okay. Then, trying to make sure it's in the camera. Then we're here. Thumb here. I see it. It should be square. Okay. Right? And so you're going to work for it to be square.
Not like this.
Oh, and when you're throwing, you're punching with the second knuckle next to the pinky, not the middle knuckle. Everybody thinks they're Bruce Lee. You're punching, there's more support behind that second knuckle next to the pinky. So when we throw a punch, we turn it in a little bit. Okay. And we also screwdriver the punches. We're screwdrivering. But this comes from the body. It's kinetic chain from the back from the ground all the way through your serratus, through here, right through the punch. A lot of people do shoulder to fist punching. But that's a great question. That's a fist. Not here, not with your thumb sticking out, doing this. It's this. And you can see I use my fist a lot because that's what I'll beat up.
That's all right, man. That's why
that's how we do it. I don't
know what you do. So go ahead. Hey, D, thank you so much for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for making the time. I apologize for being late, a little more than a little.
Can I ask you a question real quick before you go? I have a little bit of self-defense advice, and you tell me if I'm on spot or if I'm way off base with this. Okay. Right? So I was watching the Nate Robinson fight that happened. Everyone knows how he got knocked out. So would you say it's a safe bet to not block punches with your head when you're in a fight?
Yeah, that's a safe bet. Yeah, you don't want to throw. But that just you got me on a little rant. But that whole Nate Robinson, that guy got lucky. That guy, he wouldn't be able to do that. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whatever his name is. Nate Robinson is a legitimate athlete. Unfortunately, every man thinks he knows how to fight because he's a guy. But every time fights I've been in the street and fights in the ring for guys who aren't experienced, they think because they're big that they can fight. That means nothing. So this other guy knows a little bit more, but really he threw a lucky punch with his eyes closed and threw a barroom fight haymaker, and he just caught him because the guy didn't know how to use his height either, right? Yeah. So Nate Robinson bends down to Logan, whatever his name is, to that guy's level when he should have been, if he had been training, standing tall, keeping him at the end of his jab. You got to think Ali, tall guy, short guy, think Ali Frazier.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, well, we keep that in mind. All of you out there, keep that in mind. I hope to God you never end up in a fist fight, I hope I never do, especially at my age, especially, all these young kids now with MMA. I don't know.
They don't.
How to fare well there, brother. Might be kind of rough. But
they're not as good as they think they are. It's like who's behind the arc, you know what I mean? Don't walk away, walk away.
That's the best way, yes.
But, A straight punch beats every punch.
Yes, you're right. D, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much.
man.
We love you, man. We'll talk soon, all right?
All right, cool. Love you back.
Thank you, brother.
All right,
Peace.
thanks, man. Later.
Shouts out to D, man, Damon of TBF Strong. We go way, way back, childhood friends. Anyway, we're going to stop chatting. I'm going to stop chatting and get into this thing. Keita, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Miss Keita P. How are you? I can't hear you. Uh-oh.
It's my mute button, my bad. I'm well. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Awesome. I'm thankful.
How you been?
I'm okay. I can't complain. I'm just here, and I was learning how to make a fist because I realized I didn't know how to make a fist. And so,
okay, good. Awesome. Hey, I'm glad we were able to help somebody out.
I mean, that's it. That's all I learned in this moment. But yeah.
All right. But there's more to come. There's more to come. So listen, I'm going to get out the way and let you do your thing. I think I'm talking too much.
No.
And let me say real quick, I've been saying a lot about Thanksgiving, our eating for Thanksgiving. I keep forgetting to mention about the First Lady cooking all the food. She did a hell of a job for Thanksgiving. Made a great meal. I see her comments. She keeps putting the comments up there like, somebody cooked. Yes, baby, you cooked. Thank you. It was delicious. It was delicious. All right. Let me get out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Keita P.
All right. Hey, I'm glad you guys can hear me. And I'm just going to sing an original song. And then I'm going to sing a cover song. All right. Cause I am caught up in the pettiness of my thought. I am thinking about everything that could go wrong. I am stuck in this place. I am looking for a means to escape. I am running. I am running. Oh, I am. 'Cause I am running from the silences. And I am avoiding everything that's within. And I am losing faith. I am looking for a means to escape. I am. 'Cause I am running. I am running. Oh, I am. Do this to myself all the time. I sit and I run away from my own mind. And I cry on the inside. Sometimes in this life, I know there's more than just this, yeah. But I'm afraid of what exists, yeah. I'm afraid of what's within. I'm afraid of what's within. Ooh, yeah, I'm running. I am running. I am running. 'Cause I am caught up in the pettiness of my thought. I am thinking about everything that could go wrong. I am losing faith. I am looking for a means to escape. I am running. I am running, running, running.
That is a Keita P classic
Thank you.
cover that I
Thank you
love.
so much.
So, no, thank you, Keita. What have you been up to?
Finishing what we have going on in the brewing cookery,
Yes,
whatever. I'm trying
yes.
to find good creative words here. And just working and trying to balance and trying to educate myself on different and new ways to make money outside of my regular day job and outside of music to help invest more into my music and my world. So
Awesome, awesome. Speaking of that, I know you got me into E-Trade and stocks. Yeah, you know why stocks went down? I lost like
they'll go
almost
back
30
up.
bucks. I was like, I'm tight. Anyway, you got another song for us?
Yes, I have a more it's still a melodic kind of vibe that I
Okay.
wanted to do today, and it's just a cover song that I was like, oh, I want to play it. So it's just a nice
Awesome.
little vibe to end, not to be so like I am sad, you know what I mean?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Keita P.
You're my baby, my lover, my baby. All night you make me want you. It drives me crazy. I feel like you were made just for me, babe. Tell me if you feel the same way, 'cause it just feels so right. I don't wanna waste no time. If I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. Don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, babe. Not just tonight, for the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side. Don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, babe. Not just tonight, rest of your life. I wanna be by your side. Ooh, when you're not here, you don't know how much I miss you. The whole time on my mind is how much I'm gonna get to make you feel so good, like you know I could. Tell me if you feel the same way, 'cause it just feels so right. I don't wanna waste no time. If I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. Don't you know You're so beautiful. I wanna give all my love to you, babe. Not just tonight. I wanna give by your side. Don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, babe. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, so beautiful. Oh,
Yes, Diggs, I agree. Sounds like silk earbuds, sugar, no, super
thank
smooth.
you.
Hey, the key is so listen. They don't. If whoever is watching, you don't know, we are going to be performing virtually live
Yes,
for a great organization, a new organization. It's called Felicia's Promise.
yes. Felicia's
So
promise. Right.
Felicia's Promise. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be myself, Keita P, and Miss Misa Rai. It's going to be in the house, and a host of other great performers, singers, songwriters, poets are going to be rocking as well. It's a benefit um, to raise money for the organization. It's a new organization that has come into existence to support young women.
It's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, she explained it to me, and I fell in love with the organization itself. It's a friend of Apache Brown, and she is a woman who decided to take it upon herself to raise money last year to purchase technology for underserved Black, brown girls within the community. And then that was before COVID, and then she decided it was just a calling in her heart to continue this, and she was able to put in the hands of young Black girls in the city who couldn't otherwise afford it, Chromebooks for them to, have for the school year, and it worked out because they needed it eventually for COVID. And so she's trying to do the same and aim for the same thing. And, the girls will have to go through a selection process, like a whole auditioning thing. And if they do get selected, they have to go through a program in the summer that she's designing for these young women. And at the end, they'll be awarded their Chromebooks to start the new year of school.
Yeah, awesome. It's pretty cool. So I thought Miss Fonros or representative from the organization may be joining us later, and they can give us a little bit more information in regards. But thank you so much, Kia. We love you here. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.
Tell us where we can find you.
You can find me in Brooklyn. I'm joking. You can find me on Spotify and iTunes, and I'm not really on social media at the moment that much, plugging myself. So you can find me on my website, and you can always email me, and it's all the same. It's just Keita P Music, and that's KITAP Music, and you can find me on iTunes, Spotify, all that, and you could just add at gmail.com if you need to reach out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we will go there and we will look for you and we will find you and support you because that's what we do here at Soul Motif.
Thank
so
you.
Listen, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening and we will see you soon. I'll see you soon. And we'll get that song together.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Keita. Thank you so much.
See you.
Take care. All right. Come on, y'all. Show some love for Miss Keita P in the house. Please support all the great musicians that you see tonight, the poets as well. Really, really talented group of men and women that come through here, man. We appreciate it. So listen, on deck, we have Miss Natalia Malone. Now, if you don't know who Natalia Malone is, you're going to find out. Natalia, give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Let's talk to Natalia. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. It was funny when you told me, you on deck. I had my eyes closed for all of Keita P's first song, so I didn't even see that message.
Hey, that's okay. Don't feel bad because I didn't notice you didn't respond because my eyes were closed as well. So we was both vibing. We were both vibing. It's all good. Listen, thank you so much for joining us. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. And before, because I want to give people some time, I've decided that for today, I'm going to be doing all improvisation with people's comments. So if you want to start writing something in the comments, it could be something that's on your mind, a problem, something you're grateful for, a random word. So yeah, if you want to, just because sometimes it takes people, a moment to think about what they want to say.
Okay, all right, yeah. That sounds awesome. Let's get into it. Yes. So I'm
And,
gonna get out the way.
but yeah, you guys can start putting in those comments and tell me what you want me to sing about today. And I'll start, creating a vibe, and we'll have some fun with that. Start with a beat, and it can really be anything. Let me know what's on your mind. Let's see if we got something here in the comments to sing about. Coffee. All right, coffee. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know what went wrong this morning. Something was wrong. Something was wrong. I didn't have my coffee this morning, and I messed up. I got in a bad mood. I should have known. I'm a better teacher with coffee. I'm a better sister with coffee. I'm a better lover with coffee. Better person with coffee. Don't talk to me if I haven't had my coffee. Don't talk to me if I haven't had my coffee. At your own risk. At your own risk. At your own risk. At your own risk. Oh, I messed up that loop a little bit, but let's just keep going with the piano. Ooh, you can talk to me, but it's at your own risk. At your own risk. It's at your own. It's at your own. It's at your own risk. Ooh, I'm a better person with my coffee. All right. So that was a song about coffee.
Hey, listen, I was vibing on that. I was trying to follow you a little bit with some fills on the guitar. That was nice. I got that. What key was that in? D?
Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. Since I'm not like a classically trained, I just kind of like fool around on things and figure it out.
That's
I don't even know.
Hey, that's okay, man. You're hearing it. I was hearing it too. So I was just trying to work with you and get in where I can fit in.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Usually the way it works is like I make music and then I go to my parents who actually, know it in a more academic way, and I'm like, all right, so what is this that I, help me explain this, and they help me out with that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, beautiful. You got one more for us?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm really in the improvisation mood. So if anybody else, we got eggnog. maybe we could sing about coquito. I don't know if has anybody here had coquito before. It's a really it's it's like eggnog, but it's from Puerto Rico. I'm not from Puerto Rico, but my godmother is, and I've been craving it so bad. I made it once, but I've been thinking it's time to make it. It's time to make some coquito. So maybe some music about feeling thankful and coquito. Also, that inspired me, the eggnog, feeling thankful. I have a best friend and she's saying when she has her baby, which is going to happen soon, she's like, and we're going to make coquito, social distance, but we'll make coquito. So I'm going to bring all that into what's going to happen now. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we were apart. Oh, this Thanksgiving. Oh, but this coquito got the vibes that keep giving. Ooh, let's set up a long day. Ooh, we can stay up real late. Mixing. I'm forgetting how to say the ingredients in English. Leche condensada y ron y coco. Dame ese coquito que me alivia las penas de cuarentena. Dame ese coquito que me alivia las penas de la cuarentena. Come make some eggnog with me. Social distance. Oh, with some love, it's not so bad. With music and coquito, feeling sad isn't so bad. Come make some coquito with me.
All right. That goes out to, all of us trying to figure out how to have fun in the midst of all of this.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Man. I love it. Hey, please tell everyone where they can find you.
So my name is Natalia Malone. You can find me on Spotify, on Instagram. And yeah, if you just look up Natalia Malone, everything should come up. Yeah. And thank you so much, Apache, for having me.
No, thank you. And Natalia, when this thing is over, man, we definitely will have to link up. And I can't wait till we all get back out. And shouts out to my sister tuning in with the hand clap. She loves you.
Absolutely. Improvising, I think one of the things that's the hardest as a musician is I love improvising with other people because there's that unexpected, like you never know where somebody else is going to take it. So I really hope that we can do that sometimes.
No, we definitely will. We definitely will do that, man. It's such a pleasure to have you on board. Listen, please stay safe. I know you are one of the first responders on the front line, holding down the youths.
Well, right now I'm working from home and I injured myself. This is the saddest thing, doing like exercise with my students. And at first they laughed at me, but then, now they feel bad and they asked me like, I was like, but I'm feeling a lot better. But I was like, oh my goodness. My family was like, does that count as like being injured on the job? And I'm like, I don't know, because I feel like it's my own fault. Like, it's like exercise for kids. This shouldn't happen.
So what exercise were you doing and what happened?
It's this thing. It's counting to 100 in Spanish. And I'm thinking I'm really inspired by your friend. What's his name, Apache? That does the boxing.
Damon Taylor's TBF Strong Fitness.
Damon, I feel like I need some guidance from him because I used to be a person who was very athletic, and now I'm only 30 and I'm already feeling like discombobulated. But anyway, so it's counting to 100 and very like just jumping jacks. I was doing jumping jacks, and all of a sudden I was like, I'm stuck, can't move.
Oh man, did you stretch? Did you stretch before you started?
I didn't stretch before I started. Yeah,
See, that might have been the reason. But you know what? I'm a trainer, so I don't know. But I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. I'm glad you were able to join us tonight. And,
Absolutely.
And I hope you feel better soon. And I'll link you up with Damon, man. He'll definitely give you some great advice.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
All right. All right, y'all. That was Natalia Malone, man. She's an awesome, awesome artist. So listen, we have coming up next, right? I mentioned earlier that we had a representative from Felicia's Promise that's going to come on and talk to us. After her, we have Mr. Mo Beasley going to close us out. So let me bring Dr. Tracy Dura on stage, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. Let's talk to her. How are you? Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. So good to see you guys and to enjoy the music and performance. This is great. This
Thank you so much.
My second or third time joining you guys, and I want to continue.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming on. And please tell us a little bit about Felicia's Promise.
Yes. Keita P talked about it a lot. She must have talked directly to Felicia. Felicia's Promise is a mentoring group for girls age 12 to 18. And what we want to do is help build confidence and increase their purpose, their life's purpose, and just help with self-esteem and everything that any young girl would need. Felicia's Promise was really inspired by our dear friend Felicia and her experience growing up. Yes. But as she brought together so many of us women who have so many unique and wonderful experiences, and we just have so much to share with these young girls. And so we started the mentoring program last year, but now with COVID, like everyone else, we're doing a pivot. And so we'll be doing more online, reaching out and engaging with the girls. And then, of course, we have some great spaces that we will hopefully be able to return to very soon. So this Saturday night, Saturday, December 5th, we're having a fundraiser for Felicia's Promise. And everybody can join us. It's free to join and free to join the fundraiser online and enjoy music, spoken word, everything that I know we all enjoy. And we're going to do that to honor Felicia's Promise in our programs in the future. If you'd like more information, or you want to register, or if you want to donate, please go to feliciaspromise.org. And again, the fundraiser is this Saturday, December 5th at 7 p.m. And that's more information at feliciaspromise.org. Derek, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming on and explaining that to us. And it's great to see you again.
Yes.
All right. So we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Okay. See you Saturday.
Yes. Okay. Come on, y'all, man. Make sure you check us out. Felicia's Promise. Myself, Keita P, Misa Rai. We're going to be in the house. It's going to be a great time. Come on through. Saturday at 7, we kick off. All right. So listen, we're going to keep it going. We have, that's going to close us out, none other than Mr. Mo Beasley. We haven't seen him in a little bit, so it's always a pleasure when he comes through. Let's talk to him. Mo, how are you, my brother?
Happy to be back. What's up? What's up? What's up, Apache? What's up, Motif?
Man, I'm glad you're back, brother. Thank you so much. How have you been?
In a constant state of rage.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man.
I feel bad. Everybody was like, eggnog, coffee, chilling with Natalia. I'm like, rage.
Did she do something about the rage, or she no, okay.
She kept it peaceful. I was like, okay. I wish we could vibe because I'd be like, yo, bring it. What's up, bro? I'd bring it and say, come on back in here. We could collaborate.
We can bring her back. Is she still in? I think she's still in the guest room. Natalia, you still there?
I said,
Natalia's still there. Hold on one second. Hold on. We
bring your cajon, girl. You got your cajon in the house.
Man, we can do this.
Hey,
We can do this.
Natalia.
I can do rage too. I can do rage too.
There you go.
What y'all want to collabo? You want to collabo? Or you just what we doing? What we doing?
Yo,
No,
you got Natalia, you got a beat. This new joint I got is called A Constant State of Rage. You got your cajon or you got?
I got it right here. So what are you thinking? Like something fast, something like slower and intense?
Slower and intense. Like this is like I'm gonna take my time with this. I ain't, I'm
come on, that's the first right here. It's the first.
All right.
I see you about to tune up, Apache. You want to jump in this?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see.
Come on. I love it. There we go. This is how we do. Soul Motif Cypher.
Yes.
I had to tell you. Lay it down for us, Natalia, and I'll
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To be a Negro in this country and to be relatively conscious is to be in a state of rage almost all of the time. Legendary writer James Baldwin was quoted saying this during a 1961 radio interview. So I ask, dear Negroes, non-Negroes, how y'all handling that rage in hashtag Corona Days 2020? I'm having almost daily struggles with it. I'm able to occasionally laugh about it. I hear Michael Corleone of The Godfather lament every time I try to get out of the mob, we back in. Mm-hmm. Every time. Every time I successfully pull myself out of a rolling state of funk and rage caused by breaking news on another death of an unarmed Black person, skyrocketing pandemic numbers, astronomical unemployment rates, or something an uninformed neighbor, coworker, or employer says, rage pulls me right back into its hot embrace. Black people need to get over slavery. That was 400 years ago. My God, move on already. When a fellow artist, activist, an ally screams these words at me during a Zoom video conference with almost 20 attendees, I rage. As a Black man in the United States, I'm not allowed to match her intensity, forcing my anger at her offensive statement. Anything resembling rightful rage on my part might be perceived as an angry and dangerous Black man. They kill such men for that where I come from. Then, again, I rage. When I overhear conscious young adults tell their elders that Black people continue to be excluded from All Lives Matter, still their elders, my neighbors, hold fast, hearing only whenever Black Lives Matter is chanted, disregarding the flaws in the equation. Then I rage. I rage when producers and patrons debase the power of these live arts that flow through us, patronizing its impact with comments such as, Mo, it's not like we're curing cancer. These comments in response to my praise of arts and social justice for youth, addressing all the social unrest rolling across the United States. I rage. As an artist professional, I almost am perplexed by the mindset of these individuals who benefit making substantial incomes, presenting, producing popular entertainment birthed by my ancestors' creativity and fame. Then I rage. Yes, then I rage. Outrage when a pleasant but overworked social service worker tells me a furloughed professional that from a direct result of COVID-19 that the monthly food benefits allowed to me and my family is less than $20 a month. And that's standard for thousands of small families impacted by this global pandemic. It didn't have to happen. Outrage. When words like pandemic, looters, and economic downturns are used to describe what we all know plague of an epic and historic proportion. Protesters for justice, not looters, for all, and the greatest depression the world has yet to see. Outrage. The list of rage-worthy offenses grows daily, everybody. It grows daily, y'all. About that ever-rising tide, I vent to my friends here at Motif. I dance in my living room to a D-Nice or a Questlove quarantine party. Sometimes I climb into bed for days at a time, for a whole day. Sometimes I work out, not as often as I should. I introduce my body to a plant-based diet. I binge on watch movies and TV shows with my family that makes us cheer and laugh. I pray. I protest every weekend, virtually and in the streets. Then I reread a gratitude list of all the good things I'm thankful for. So that when the next coworker, ally, bureaucrat, politician, employer gives me another reason to be in a state of rage almost all the time. Thank you, Brother Baldwin. Your words continue to be a balm in my Gilead. Again, I ask my conscious Negroes and non-Negroes, how y'all managing that rage in these Corona days, 2020? I rage. I rage. We rage.
Man, come on, Mo. Let's go. Natalia, let's go.
Yo.
I think that was the first. I think that was the first collabo that we've ever done. I don't know how it came across, but it's starting to go on my end.
If I felt good on my end.
I really, yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Natalia. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful, family. I'm so glad we record this. We need to.
Yeah, we gotta definitely play that back. That was interesting. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Did how we do, y'all? How we do, y'all? What's up, John?
So, Mo, man, I love it, man. So I feel you. I feel your sentiment with that poem. And sometimes, man, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, laugh to keep from,
Yeah, from raging. Like from you
raging.
gotta.
Yeah, from raging. Yes.
Thank
Cool,
you so much.
man.
Yeah, man, you gotta. Yeah, man, and this is right here. What we're doing right here. Yeah. Thank you, Simone. What we're doing right here is healing, man. That's what I always say, man. So that piece is actually the first blog. I'm writing a blog that I'm going to launch in 2021 and a podcast, and that's the first piece actually. And I'm gonna post it on my birthday, January 3rd.
Capricorn's in the house.
Capricorn, you know.
Absolutely. Shouts out to all the December babies as well. Shouts out to Lottie Bond in the house. Happy birthday. Yes.
I got to shout out to my dad. Yesterday would have been his birthday. Would have been his 70th birthday, 71st birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday.
Yeah, man.
So, hey, man, you got another one for us?
I do, man. I'm debating. Do I do this poem in tribute to my dad? I think I've read before. No Way Home.
Do it.
Or Faces, urban erotica joint. Faces.
Oh, well, nah, you put it that. You know what? I'm gonna let you decide. That's a hard one.
All right, family. What y'all feeling? Because everybody was chilling. Like, what y'all feeling? No Way Home for my daddy, or Faces to put you in the mood before we say goodnight. We'll make this democratic. Somebody tell me. It's okay. All right, let's do this joint for my daddy. And if folks want to hang around, yes, I hear you, Diggs. We're gonna do this for my daddy. No Way Home. And Apache, man, if you want to jump in on this one, man, No Way Home.
Man, you say nothing but a word.
This is how we do. You muted? Give me a little something. Yeah. Yeah. This is a poem for my daddy, Morris Beasley, Master Sergeant Morris Beasley Sr. Yeah. Daddy was one of the Bloods long before they destroyed the Panthers, demonized their sons into Crips and Bloods. Daddy and his fellow Bloods served and survived and died in the Nam. Most Bloods died in the draft that blew them on in disproportionate numbers, moving before enemies almost as brown as them, even more poor. Third world deviant, Viet Cong. They climbed up to fly high above the fray to find out if they were really fighting for freedom on the south side of Asia. Daddy told me what he found were the likes of Cargill, Exxon, DuPont, and Sealand, trucking guns, ammo, equipment, and supplies to the north and south of Vietnam, to the communists and the capitalists, enemies and allies. Money made, bloody hand over broken fists. It was madness. Daddy bonded with cats in places like Wisconsin, Idaho, Utah, and Kansas. Cats who would tell him after having way too many beers, I ain't never met no blacks before. You ain't like the niggas we see on TV. You was all right, brother. The bond between mother and child may be the only bond greater than that shared by men who served and survived war. Daddy's bond with his Midwest band of brothers was short-lived. He told me the tales of having to piece those good old boys back together after a battle. Watch the steel tied to wrists, ties, dog tags to torso, often the only means of bagging the right parts to the right body. Daddy couldn't process parts and shipping orders as fast as they stacked. Body bags didn't ship as quickly as ammo, rifles, and tanks. And the carb backlog that led Daddy to mount the white horse. A horse that soon morphed into a monkey on his back. Heroin is the name, was the means by which my daddy made his way back home. That animal running through Daddy's bag was another reason to go over there. Poppy fields like King Cotton made money for masters hand over black power fit. Grandma told me Daddy came back home trying to pry a monkey from his back. She had to stop him from sleeping on the floor, reaching for his pistol every time a window or a door slammed. Daddy had made his way home, still lost. Someone who left was not the man who returned. Daddy, like me, found it hard to call home. Home. I was born, Daddy 17, left Vietnam. After the career was the next stop, rest, flow, including a storm out in the desert. Daddy wandered in the desert for almost 10 years before I found him. I was well over one. He was way past 7. Just in time to bury grandma. Daddy left and found a rest. A year later, they shipped him home in an airtight body bag. Toxins from Nam, Korea, and Desert Storm made my daddy a threat to American security, to family safety. So we could never really bring Daddy's body back to the earth that birthed him. Just disasters and dust. Daddy wasn't the only one. Be here if it was only people. But his is multiplied by millions. True. So many lost bloods still trying to find their way back home, still trying to pry monkeys off their backs, still lost in a wilderness not of their birth, imprisoned within minds still caught behind enemy lines, with no way home. Trying to find a way.
I love that. That's a classic.
Oh,
that's a Mo Beasley classic, man. I dig it.
You.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Mo, it's a pleasure to have you back here, man. I hope hope you don't take a hiatus again on us. But no, man. Things happen. I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. That self-care is real. That self-care is real, man.
Yes. Yes, man. Please make sure you stay safe, man, around these, especially these times. The numbers are rising like
Yeah, man.
crazy. Please be safe. We need you here, as well as all of you guys tuning in. We appreciate you for coming through. All the musicians and artists that came through, the poets, man, please stay safe. And
Yes.
we can see each other again and do this again next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yo, man, thank you for rocking with me, man. I miss rocking with you, man. It felt like old times.
I know, man. We gotta do that more often. I'm gonna listen back and see how it came across. If it came across okay, man, we can start doing some more of that, man, with everybody. That'd be nice.
Exactly.
Cool.
Right.
All right, Mo. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
You too.
All right.
Later.
Later. All right, yeah. I think that's it for the evening, man. That's everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it. Please, everybody, be safe. I want to see you again. I want to see you out in the audience. I want to see you here in the guest room performing and rocking with us. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you know anybody that wants to perform, have them DM me at Motif on IG. And remember to check us out this Saturday coming up for Felicia's Promise. It's going to be a nice show. We're going to have some fun. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week. God willing. Peace. Take care. Thank you.